Hello Pisces, thank you for tuning into your love read. For the main part of the read, I'm going to use the Daily Tarot by Renata Lechner. There's those. The supportive oracle cards, the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish, if I can get to a spot where you can see it. There you go. Okay. Already shuffled. Relationship first, single second. Oracle cards come out where needed. I like this. This feels good. All right. Okay. Okay. Ah. My least favorite card has popped up. And I'm a Pisces, so I'm not in a relationship, but still. This card really... Alright, let's just bite the bullet and go for it. Because this goes better. This goes well. But I'm getting like where this seems to pop in. This is your partner's card, King of Pentacles. This is your card, the Devil card. Now, this can go a few different ways. The Devil card is not just a single meaning card. But one of the ways he can go is feeling like you're stuck. Feeling like you're in servitude. Feeling the word sabotage. Subordinate, not sabotage, subordinate, subrogated, subrogated, why subrogated? Something, submissive, like you're stuck, whatever your partner wants to do, like you're stuck doing it, you don't want to. I think let's just shortcut this. Your husband. It could be your husband, your wife, your partner, whoever they may be to you. Whatever. Like you don't have to be married for this to be like whatever the relationship is. Whatever it is, they are pushing forward. They're very insistent or strong with this, and you're stuck being a part of it. And you don't want to be. And it's not the relationship, but whatever your partner's going forward with, you're going along for the ride, and you don't want to. Is what I'm getting. Alright, so the Devil card can go a few different ways, like how upset you are about it, how you're feeling about it, how you're handling it. We're just going to leave that in your court. One of the reasons, though, you're feeling this way is I'm getting the Hierophant. You're feeling like you have to. And some of you might even feel like this happens a lot to you. And like to you, it's kind of like this goes on and on and on, and it's just part of the relationship that you don't like, but you're kind of stuck in it, and you don't really want it to go this way this time. That's a weird card. All right, let's. You don't want to be a part of this, though, is what I'm getting. But you're forcing yourself to do it, feeling like you're obligated to. I'm drawn to this card, but is it time? It's not time to pull this in, but I'm feeling a card here. I don't know what that's about, but we'll find out. Just not, I'm not getting anything off it yet because it's not time for it. Your partner, where they're standing, the Queen of Swords with the Abundance. I feel like they're kind of expecting you to be a part of this too. Kind of like they're telling you how things are going. You may not be interested, but they seem to be just going forward and giving you the reasons. They're saying this is a good thing and that they need you for this and that they just feel like this is the right thing to do. This is the way to go. They're seeing like this is not a bad thing for either of you. They're not seeing this as a bad thing for you. You may not want to be a part of it, but they feel like this is good. This is a good situation. This should happen. They're not seeing a negative aspect to it is what I'm getting. But whatever you're a part of, I'm also seeing that your partner is very stressed about getting things done. They expect to get everything done the way it needs to get done, but it's a lot for them to hold, and they need your help for it. They're just expecting you will help them. This situation feels like it's a lot. Like your partner took on a lot is what I'm getting, And one of the ways they expect to succeed through it is through your help to release some of this burden. Thing is, you didn't really choose to be a part of it. You just kind of got sucked into it. That's kind of how it feels. Now, spiritually, you have the Knight of Cups. The love for your partner is really, you're helping. You are. You're going through with it. You're feeling like you have to. You don't really want to, but you're feeling like it's something you need to do. The love for your partner spiritually is what's really motivating you to keep going. I feel like the reason you're doing this is from the love you have for your partner. The love you have for your partner? Okay. Now, what is happening here? Because these are the challenge cards. Whatever the situation is, which is kind of interesting. You got the Ace of Pentacles on your partner's side. You got the Star card, which for some stupid reason I like to refer to as the Hope card every once in a while. I feel like you are hopeful. But I also feel like your partner's starting these things. Your partner's doing too much. No. This I feel like what they're getting involved with and they're dragging you into, this isn't really good for either of you at the level it's going. Like, it's too much. Like, they're getting their self... It's almost like they bite off more than they can chew, but they already factor in that you're going to help, so they bite off more than they and you can chew. And I'm getting the Ace of Wands is not their friend, because they're biting off more than not only they can chew, but more than you and them together can chew. I don't like that. That's too much. They're just... No. So, like, they're already expecting you to help. They're already factoring you in when they take things on, is what I'm getting. And that's making this, like, if they just factored them, like, if they would just factor it to the sense of, like, they're going to do it and they can handle it themselves, and then they get a little behind and then you help, that's something else. But the way this is going is, like, they're already factoring you in from the beginning, and that's too much. Like, this is too much for them and you put together. Like, no. It started that way. It's what it feels like to me. Alright, it's a general read. I'm going to get over it. It's obnoxious, but, it's a general read. It's not going to hit for everybody the same way. The Star card on your side, it's like they tell you, like, they seem to have all the confidence in the world that two of you can do this. Maybe there's more people involved. In some cases, I know there will be, but they have confidence this can work out. And I feel like this is in your challenge position, like, you're going right along with them. The reason you're going right along with them is the love you have for them. But you really don't want to be a part of this. I feel like the Devil card is saying you're not saying your piece. And I feel like that might be a big problem here. You're not saying exactly how you feel about this situation. You are carrying through with this. You are carrying through with this. And I'm getting the Six of... See, the way this is going to end is... I'm curious how this is going to end, because something happens. Something's happening here. But at this point, you got the Six of Pentacles. You're working with your partner. You're helping them do this. And you're getting along with them and everybody else involved. So this situation seems to go forward. It's a bit overtaxing. You work with people. You're very giving. You almost feel like you're doing more than you really... You're doing a lot, let's put it that way. Maybe more than expected, maybe more than you were asked to do. But the whole reason is to, like, for the harmony sense, you want this to work out. You're trying to help the situation work out. You're trying to work with this situation. Your partner seems to be doing well. They got the Lovers. They seem to be very well aware. The reason this is working out is because you're making it work out. I'm getting you're a very big piece of this. Your partner's very happy with that, but seems to be very aware, very well aware that without you, this would have been a disaster. Now, what comes from this after is what helps. I'm getting you have to communicate. You have to communicate. Even if it's after, that's fine. That's fine. But they're saying you need to let your partner know, don't do that to me again, or you're on your own. You need to put that. This is what's going to help. Or you're going to do this situation because I feel like you are. And I feel like you just need to come around with a conversation like, I love you, but the next time you do this, you're on your own. I'm out. Because that's too much and that wasn't right. I helped you out with that, and that situation's done. But don't do that again. Don't pull me into something. If you're gonna do something, you're getting involved with something, calculate for yourself only. Make sure you can handle it, and you handle it. Don't drag me into something like this. That's not right. And I feel like you have to like tell them after it's done. Like, I feel like you're gonna do this anyway. I feel like it's gonna be after it's done. But they're saying that the Six of Swords, especially with the let go, is like, all right, you know what? I helped you this time. Don't do that again. Because if you, next time you do it, you're on your own. This is not going to happen. And I just feel like you need to make it clear. I feel like you need to make it really clear. Because I almost feel like they already get it. They already get that you wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for them. And I feel like there is a bit of guilt on their side. So that might be going to your advantage here. Because what makes things better for them is that they don't want you to be upset with them. That's not a good time for them. They don't want you to be upset with them. So the peace with the strength is like they're realizing like I need to be a little bit more cautious, getting myself involved in things and volunteering other people without giving them a chance to say no. Because I feel like they're going to want to get along with you better. They're very thankful. They very much love you, and they don't expect this. Like, I feel like they're getting, like, if they keep doing this, this is going to cause damage to the relationship, because that's not fair. That's not right. You helped them out of love, but you could have walked away as it was. You could have. You didn't because you loved them. And they made out, but I get the peace with the strength is like they're realizing, you know, if I want to keep getting along, you know, if they expect you to still be on good terms with them, they need to not do that again. They need to think about things before they do that again. Don't do that again. Don't do that again. Anything else? Alright. I feel like that worked out well. I'm not even in a relationship, but I'm just like, oh, that would burn my biscuit. I swear if somebody did that to me. People have done that to me in the past. Not for nothing. It does burn my biscuit. I don't like it. Don't do that. I hate that. Volunteering somebody before they get a chance to say, you know, let somebody make their own mind up. I'm just saying. Even if you're in a relationship, I hate that when people volunteer their other half. Like, all right, that's my own thing. That's my own peeve. It's my own peeve. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I'm like yelling at a person that doesn't exist. Wow. That's crazy. All right, let's do Pisces single. Single Pisces. Messages for single Pisces. Messages for single Pisces. What do we have for single Pisces? Messages for single... I like this. This looks like it's going to go well. One way or another, it looks like it's going to go well for you. So let's see exactly what that means. Single Pisces. That's it? That's it. That's it. All right. Alright, I'm not exactly sure what's going around here just yet, but it seems like there's a connection or no, what's this about? The person coming into your life, or like whatever, single Pisces, you got the Queen of Pentacles here. Now, I feel really weird about this because I'm kind of cloudy, it's a little foggy whether you know this person or not. It feels like this is them. Don't get caught up in the gender, whatever type of gender you're into. Whoever this person is coming towards you, they're very caught up in their own life. And I'm getting like life has become very boring and very lackluster. I don't feel like it's bad because I'm not getting like a bad negative feel. But lackluster, like the fun, the joy is not really there. It's more about obligation and keeping things going than having a good time. And I'm getting like, whether this person's in your life or not, it feels a little fuzzy. But this person is definitely centered on their obligations and their responsibilities. Not that that's a horrible thing, but when it gets to the point where just your life doesn't seem all that great because that's all you're doing, not like it's bad, but it's just like it's lackluster. It's just not that great. I'm getting the reason they're coming into your life is because they can't do that anymore. I don't feel them walking away from their responsibilities, but I definitely feel them walking away from this lackluster thing. Like, it's too much. It's not fun. I'm not enjoying life with this lackluster. They're rebalancing things out so they can have time, and they're finding ways to have fun. They have to have more fun. They can't do it like this anymore. It's slowly draining the life out of them. But they're not giving up on their responsibilities. They're not like, it's not like that, but they're definitely making sure they have time for things other than just responsibilities. Because the Six of Swords is telling me they have to let go of that way of life. And the prosperity is coming from that. Things are going to get better for them. And they're coming towards you. I like this. Okay, I feel better about that. Because I was wondering, like, what is this about? Now, there's somebody watching me from outside, and they're wondering who I'm talking to. That's great. Sorry. I live on the country, and sometimes people walk by, and there's literally a guy just looking, as he's walking by, like I had two heads. Like, well, you don't know who I'm talking to, but... Sorry, this is a great, great read. I'm just all over the place. That really caught me funny. Like, this guy's looking like this, and I'm just like, well, you know what? Keep walking, because you don't know what I'm doing. That caught me funny. Sorry. I got the Knight of Swords here at the top, and I'm getting communication coming towards you. However this is happening, I feel like you're very open to it. So however this person's coming towards you, whatever that's connecting at, I'm not getting like a scenario. I'm just getting however they're coming towards you, you're very open to it. It's not like a big surprise. Somebody's approaching you, and that's fine. This person is approaching you. However that's happening, and you're very open to it. I'm getting, as that comes in, you got the Emperor with the Three of Cups. This person is starting off right off the bat telling you that they're looking for somebody to get to know. They're looking for somebody to invest in, and, you know, think even if it doesn't work out as a romantic connection, at the very least, they want to end up with a friend. So this person is coming at you like they want you to realize that they're investing time in you, because even if it doesn't go in a romantic sense, they would like to keep you as a friend at the very least. And I feel like you're okay with that. If to you, I feel like you're kind of seeing that as a romantic moment. Like, to you, I feel like you like that. I feel like that feels good. Like, this person wants to really get to know you, and even if it doesn't work out romantically, like I said, they still want to keep you in their life as a friend. Like, they're already seeing value in you. They're understanding it may not connect in a romance, but still, that's how they're coming toward you. And I'm getting the Three of Cups. I feel like you like this. You're feeling valued, like somebody's investing in you. They're seeing something beautiful in you. You're good with this. The Fool at the bottom. I feel like this person is really impressing you. Like, I feel like there's a really good energy, and I feel like that's kind of why I'm a little giggly, because I feel like no matter what gender you are, it's tickling you a little bit. Like, this is going, yeah, I like how this is going. Like, you like this person. Whatever type of person you're attracted to that's coming toward you, this, how did somebody put this? Is buttering my roll? This is buttering your roll? Whatever you want to say. This is working. I have the greatest analogies some days, I tell you. It's buttering your roll. That sounds great. I don't think too much into that. I shouldn't have said that. Because I feel like you're very happy. You like this person. You do. This is where you're standing, the Two of Cups. So maybe I'm downplaying a little bit. You're falling for this person right off the bat. Because I'm getting that giggly feel, like you really... Instead of saying he's buttering your roll, this person's buttering your roll, I just should have said you're falling for them. That probably would have been a better way to say that. But, you know, whatever. I said what I said. Yeah. Your thoughts. Page of Wands with the Isis inspiration. Like, you are really giving this person a shot. You are just like, this person's impressing you. The way this person starts right off, where they really want to get to know you, and they're investing right in the beginning, even if it doesn't go romantically, they want to be your friend, blah, blah, blah. You're flat on your face, you're into it. Page of Wands with the Isis inspiration. I'm getting you're getting that spiritual nudge forward to let this happen and just kind of go with the flow. And I feel like that's what you're thinking. Like, I'm just waiting to see how this goes. I'm just going to go with the flow, let it kind of happen on its own. I don't feel you like having an agenda beyond you'd like to get to know this person more, but you're not like, I don't feel like you're jumping ahead like marriage or investments or whatever. whatever you want to sit there. You're just kind of going with it, but you're enjoying it. You're kind of getting that spiritual nudge. Let it happen. What is happening over here? Because it's all good, and I get that. But I'm getting the Two of Wands with the Passion. You're really getting involved here. I feel like this is going a lot faster than expected. You're getting really connected with this person, and it feels like they are also matching that energy. The Two of Wands with the Passion, like Two of Wands for me a lot of times is like, should I do this? Should I do that? Kind of sometimes being torn, sometimes. Other times it's just kind of letting go. And even though you're comfortable one way, you're comfortable where you currently stand, sometimes you're just kind of letting go and reaching for that other one. Even though it's a little bit out of your comfort zone, you just kind of, you're going for it through faith. It could be the way this deck comes through, just to be fair. Because usually I'm thinking it usually is kind of like pulled a little bit sometimes. But in this situation, I feel like you're kind of like, you're secure where you're standing, but you're kind of going forward a little faster, and you're kind of pushing the limits a little more. It's kind of what I'm getting from this card. And the passion is there, it's pulling you forward, and this seems to be really going forward a lot quicker than expected. And your end result is the Six of Wands. This is the victory card. This is the victory card. This feels like this is a great match. This is going forward really quick. I feel like this is going forward really quick. Really quick. And it's a great match. Anything else with this? I mean, that's a good ending, right? Like, that's a good ending. Alright, I'm going to wrap that up there. Thank you for watching. Of course, if you'd like a direct reading from me, go ahead and shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. James, the number 4, astral@gmail.com. Thank you.